Hello everyone, my name is David and this is going to be my review of Captain America Brave New World. Having seen the trailers, I was not expecting much and was mainly looking forward to the big fight with the Red Hulk, which I think delivered. Red Hulk looks incredible in this movie, sometimes even better than the Green Hulk in some other MCU projects. Even though this was the best part of the movie and maybe the only part of the movie I liked, it still had some issues. For example, in one scene, Red Hulk swings a steel flagpole and even though Sam has vibranium wings, he decides to stop the pole with his bare hands, which he does successfully. And my question is, how the fuck does he do that without super strength and without the vibranium wings? Sometimes the movie throws at you these kinds of stupid things, hoping you would notice or maybe get over them quickly. I, unfortunately, did notice shitty writing and did not get past the bullshit either. Yeah, the writing in this movie is really bad, especially the dialogue. And if the dialogue didn't bother me, then some other aspect of the movie did. One more example I can give is that sometimes certain characters appear at certain locations without good reason. And this happens more than once, and I would ask myself, wait, why is this character here? The other thing that bothered me was connected to the villain. Samuel Stearns, played by Tim Blake Nelson, has, let's say, tools that allow him to influence other people, which I thought was ridiculous because it is not properly explained and you're just asked to go along with it. And I will not spoil it for you, but every time it happened, I thought to myself, how does this work again? It was very stupid. And the movie very often asks audience members to just turn off their brains. And you do not see this kind of bad writing in the MCU that often. Now let's talk about the characters, shall we? The only two characters that are not written bad are Harrison Ford's Thaddeus Ross and Carl Lumbly's Isaiah Bradley. The writing for all other characters is shit. Not only that, but I think that Captain America: Brave New World did need the new Falcon, Joaquin Torres, and the character you see in the trailers called Ruth Bat-Seraph. I think without them, the movie could have been more focused and maybe benefited from that. One more thing about Joaquin Torres' character I want to say is that after watching the movie, I wish they had cut out maybe half of his lines because sometimes he was very annoying and sometimes his delivery was very cringy. Giancarlo Esposito's character called Sidewinder, which is a stupid fucking name for a villain, is underutilized. If I were making this movie, I would probably cut out the Joaquin's and Ruth's characters and give Giancarlo Esposito more screen time with better writing. I should mention that the actors are doing their best with what they have, but what they have is so bad that sometimes Harrison Ford has hard time delivering his lines. Speaking of, Harrison Ford is great in this movie, so is Anthony Mackie and Carl Lumbly. Tim Blake Nelson is also good, but I wished he had. But I thought he could have done more with a better script. Now I want to talk about fight scenes. The only good fight scene, and the one I really liked, was with the Red Hulk, and of course they saved it for the end of the movie. The problem is there are three fight scenes in this movie that are not well choreographed, and some of them even took me out of the movie. They were so bad. One of them involves Ruth Bat-Seraph's character, and the other one involves Sidewinder. The Sidewinder one was interesting because, without giving away too much, in this scene, Sidewinder ambushes Sam on the road, similar to the highway scene in the Winter Soldier, and I thought we'd get a decent hand-to-hand combat sequence, but the only way I can describe what happened next is miserable, weak, and unnecessary. One more example of terrible direction is actually shown in the clip Marvel released not a while ago, involving Sam and this assassin called Copperhead. During the fight, Sam literally turns his back to this guy for a few seconds for no obvious reason at all. And what the fuck happened to the whole no talking during the fight attitude? Because in this scene, Sam couldn't shut up. Anyways, these were my thoughts about Captain America Brave New World. If you're interested in this movie and would like to see some cool scenes involving Red Hulk and some decent CGI, then I would recommend you to watch it. Who knows, maybe you will enjoy more than I did. I unfortunately only liked the last 10 minutes of the movie. I really liked last 10 minutes of the movie. It's not the worst, but the writing is very bad. And you do not see this kind of bad writing in the MCU that often. I didn't like some of the characters, and the villain, even though I understood his motivation, was very weak. Now, having said that, I would give Captain America Brave New World 5 out of 10. It's not the worst Marvel project, but you can definitely skip it and wait for other projects such as Daredevil Born Again or Thunderbolts, which for both of them I am excited about. Okay, if you have seen the movie, please consider leaving a comment and let me know what you thought about it. Thank you, and see ya.